and changed my mind, but now God changed my mind. I don't need the medicine. I'm more straight. I'm gonna show you my cross.
4 years ago.
It happened 4 years ago. She did it very well. This is her medicine. I forgot that I had this in the middle. Oh, I can't even read what it says. The verse that was in the middle that God gave me, because you put that down too, and it made this reminded me of this. Timothy 1:17. 1:7. God did not give me a spirit of fear, but He gave me power, love, power, and a straight mind. God didn't give me that. Is that why you use the glass? Explain that it was a group craft. And we broke it, the glass to represent our broken body, our broken spirits. And how He puts it back together. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Tell them again what your verse is. Won't you write it? So, what does it mean, miracle? What does that mean?
I can be told only God can.
Only God can. So if you are addicted to many, many, many pills every day to help you be calm, and then overnight you just all the pills, that is God. That is God. He told her to do it, and she was brave enough. Every time she put that pill on, it was like, I am giving up. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. And she put them on the cross. The craft, the ideal of the cross is there was the cross, and then we all broke glass and put it on there. And when you, how many of you have seen, if you break glass, different blue and green and red, and then you put them together, that it looks beautiful, right? You see that? When you have different pieces of glass and you put them together, and they like all fit and everything, and it's shiny, it looks beautiful, right? That's an example of when our life is broken. Like Tammy's heart was broken, mine was broken, her life was broken, and so like, and then God just and made it right. Okay, that was the point of it. Anyway, Tammy won't mind if I tell you this. So I was shocked. I was just shocked, and I think I even said, I don't know if you should stop all of the pills, just save. Save one in case you need it, because I need you to interpret on Sunday. So I didn't want her freaking out while she was interpreting. And so, anyway, so she had 2 bottles at camp.
No. Yes.
She used 2 bottles to put on the cross. But, so we're driving home, and I'm like, whoa, Tammy, all your medicine, you just, all the medicine's gone, that's brave. She goes, well, I have more bottles at home. That's cheating! So really, that was brave of her to put them up, but in her mind, she's like, well, if it happens, I have some bottles hidden at home, right? So anyway, it was funny. So she went on for a few weeks, so everything was good. It was like, now you were here 4 years ago, you were here 4 years ago, you were here 4 years ago, and Gloria is shocked. She goes, 4 years? 4 years?
Today.
So, because she hit it very good. She hit it very good. But if you remember the old Tammy, she was very fearful.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes, not
And when
dance,
she would
not
That,
sing,
see
not-
right there.
What?
Myra. So yes, I remember you would look at me saying,
Talk to Tammy, and that Tammy like act like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Like, get
But that's why inside mine messed up. But also that do you remember before when she would stand to interpret? But she knew that I needed help. So I needed help, and so she was trying to help me so I wouldn't have to interpret for 2 hours. But standing on that stage was terrible to her, and she was, you know. But anyway, I didn't even know how really bad it was. So the bottles, so I said, that's not fair, you have bottles at home. But so then when we got home, all of her bottles, many with the green pill, many, bottle, she brought them to me and she said, here, you keep them here.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay, that's faith, you know, because she gave them to me so she wouldn't be tempted to use them at home when she got nervous again, right? So maybe 1-2 months?
probably.
So maybe 1 or 2 months, she's doing better. And I noticed, myself, her brain, it's like God said, old brain, new brain, on. Because after that, she could sign, think of words. It was like her interpreting improved, thinking improved. And I'm like, you have a new brain. God gave you a new brain. It was just more smooth and calm. Anyway, so life happens. And then I don't remember what happened, but about 2 months later, something really bad happened. And so, of course, if something bad happens, we all get nervous, right? And we're all like, oh, well, the devil tried to come back. He was like this. And so she comes to my house late at night. She bangs on the door. I want my pills. I want my pills. And I'm like, no, you gave them to me. No. Give me my pills. She never yells at me. Never, but she was crazy. She wanted those pills back.
I told her, I said, that bottle has my name, not yours. Give it to me.
That's my name. And so we're like, and I'm like, no, you gave them to me because God told you not to. No. And what did I say about I would give them to you if?
No, you would not give them to me. You said, if you want your medicine, you go home and you take those off the shelf.
That's what I said. If you want any medicine, you go and you pick them off that cross and you eat them with your glue. I was trying to be strong and say, okay, here here's your medicine. You know, it's really the same thing. It's like somebody is on drugs
Oh,
or
yeah.
somebody is addicted to alcohol, and they fight, and then the devil starts tempting harder, and they want. And then if you go here, here's a weed, here, you just help that, right? So we as friends and family must stay strong. But I told her, okay, fine, you want some medicine, then just go take them off the cross. That's fine. I can't stop you that. But I'm not giving you these pills. And then, short, it went away. And she did not pick the pills off the cross because they were covered in glue. But that was one of the few times that she really got overwhelmed. The devil, when God set her free, do you think that the devil said, oh, yay, Tammy's free. I'm not going to pick on her anymore. Bye. Do you think? No, the devil's like, oh, I'm mad. She's not going to get rid of those pills. I'm going to tempt her again, and I'm going to throw stuff, and let's see if she can stay strong. That's what the devil does. Anytime we have a victory, Maritza, same with you. When you went through that with your baby's daddy, you went through it, and then the devil's like, no, I'm going to try something else. Yes, and you stayed strong, though, this last time. But when you have a feeling from God, or you get really close to God, or you come to church on a Sunday and you feel, oh, I feel the Holy Spirit, or maybe you fall out, then that next day, probably the devil is going to tempt you with something, because he's not going to let you give up easy. You know what I mean? He's going to still keep picking on you. But anyway, that was 4 years ago. Wow. So I don't even remember why we shared that.
Because she posted that verse, and so I said that about the cross.
Who has the cross? Where is the cross?
Like this.
Somebody steal the cross.
That medicine is probably no good now. No good.
So
No,
and
no.
actually, at my house,
Not good, isn't it?
actually at my house, I have several bottles of
Isn't
that
that a-
medicine because
good.
I've never. I'm like, what do I do with that? You know. So I found it the other day sitting there. No, you cannot have it. No. But anyway, what does the cross mean to you? Not really this one, but when you see
Oh,
what do you think when you see
I think Connie Miller needs art class.
Better.
Better.
Good.
okay.
Okay.
when you see a cross, what does that mean to you?
That was when we did with the Bible when Jesus died on the cross, they said he died because instead for us. There
Good.
wasn't a be.
Good. So when you see that, it's like pop up. Oh, Jesus is hanging, and he all the sin, and then his blood, like forgave. Good. That's good. Anybody? What do you think of?
Jesus never.
Movie.
Come up here. Oh. Look at her. She's going. A hard job. She's gonna come up here. Come up here. Okay. Tell her. What does the cross mean to you?
When I look across, Jesus never leave me. I'm all alone. Jesus.
Oh.
I have
Good.
been in at home. What do you know? I have a walk. Boom, 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 boom.
Same me, I have a wall crosses.
And so you love to look at the cross because you think I'm not alone.